And the UK faces asylum housing shortage due to immigration pressure. The UK government is grappling with an escalating asylum crisis as more than 90% of local councils prepare to house asylum seekers by the end of the year. With limited housing stock and growing public frustration, the debate over migration control and fairness has intensified. The full version of this analysis is available on our website, link mentioned in the description below. This video explores the shortage of asylum housing across Britain, outlines Labour's pledge to tackle illegal migration, examines the strain on local communities and housing stock, highlights public frustration and safety concerns, and presents the case for balanced and legal immigration. So make sure to watch till the end to understand how these issues are shaping the UK's immigration debate and government policy response. Let's begin with the shortage of asylum housing across Britain. The UK currently faces a 20,000 person shortfall in accommodation for asylum seekers, with only 46,000 housing spaces available out of the required 66,000. The government is reportedly considering repurposing military bases and abandoned properties to fill this gap. Critics argue that relocating asylum seekers to towns unprepared for such an influx risk creating further community tension and logistical strain. Next, let's discuss Labour's pledge to tackle illegal migration. Prime Minister Keir Starmer has reaffirmed his commitment to reduce both legal and illegal migration, stating that the only solution lies in a serious plan to smash the gangs behind human smuggling. However, opponents argue that Labour's strategy lacks depth and continuity, noting that similar promises were made before the election, with little visible progress since. Moving on to the strain on local communities and housing stock. Councils across England, including areas like Bolton, have seen a dramatic rise in houses in multiple occupation, from 200 to over 700 in just 3 years. Many now housing asylum seekers. Residents are voicing concerns about overcrowding, property devaluation and loss of community balance, while landlords profit from lucrative government contracts. Now, let's address the public frustration and safety concerns. Many citizens argue that housing unemployed asylum seekers at taxpayer expense undermines fairness for working families. Fears over safety, local crime and cultural tensions continue to grow. Commentators warn that uncontrolled migration could erode public support for even legitimate asylum and immigration programs. Then let's explore the case for balanced and legal immigration. Experts emphasise the need for a clear, legal and controlled immigration system that prioritises economic contribution while protecting national borders. As former MP Louise Mensch noted, immigration is vital for our pension system for residents, but it must be legal and sustainable. The debate now centres on finding a middle ground between compassion and control. Finally, let's wrap up with the video conclusion. The UK's asylum challenge underscores a deeper crisis of policy execution and social cohesion. Without decisive reforms balancing border control with humanitarian responsibility, public trust risks further erosion. For a detailed breakdown of this issue, visit the full article on our website, link in the description below. This is the end of today's video update. We hope you found it useful. Thanks for watching.